When you realized that the state was about to have to shut down and businesses were going to have to close, what started going through your mind?
It was going to be pretty tough because we had to adjust to where we did a lot of external activities to meet and gain clients, to seminars and workshops where it required a lot of external traveling and going out, meeting families in their homes and doing presentations. Now that was being halted. And so that meant a change in the direction, 180 degrees.
So due to the coronavirus and the uncertainty of the coronavirus, a lot of the patients were really afraid of getting infected, and we had no idea what the mechanism of transmission was or the impact or how long you can have it. So there was a big widespread panic, actually, literally, among the patients.
What was morale like within the business because you had to make such a drastic change?
Well, it's sort of daunting because numbers matter at the end of the day in terms of everything that it matters in terms of payroll, budgeting, marketing, expenses day to day. And if the thing about a business, you have a contingency fund set up that, generally is there in place to carry you if there's some slow months and slow periods, slow quarters and stuff like that. But over a process of time, then you're spending that contingency fund right away. And then you have to raise the bar, like, how long can you go without that? And truly some of the pains that some of the other businesses were experiencing as well.
This is my full-time job. My business is my full-time job. This is where I get my main income from. So at this point, with no income coming in, we have to dip into our personal finances. And, thankfully my wife works, but it still was a strain.
How do you think the current events that we've seen of people protesting systemic injustices, particularly racial injustice, how has that even played into the atmosphere for Black businesses?
Yes, I think at the end of May, it was like an awakening for our community. Just recognizing that, hey, these are the businesses that, you don't think about first. You go to what's convenient. So even though the Walmarts and the Targets are convenient, you can look in your own community and say, hey, there's a business doing just what Walmart is doing, just what Target is doing, or just what State Farm is doing and offering life insurance. Why not work with your community? Because you're going to keep those dollars right here. We had a lot of people saying, hey, I just thought about it and I do want to support more small businesses. I'm working with you because you are a small business, a Black minority owned,
yes,
a minority owned business, a Black owned business. We start recognizing that our clients were saying that and they put value there. And that's a new sense of pride that we can have. And I feel very great about that we have that and can offer that and show other businesses that, hey, this is what's going to help us sustain and be around longer.